Look at that. Holy cow. This is really weird. Well, hi everybody. Welcome. I'm trying to set everything up. Let's get some stuff going. I hope everyone's doing well today. This is kind of a quick thing for me, so bear with me for like the first minute while I try and like get everything fixed. You're not actually streaming if things aren't broken. So, all right. Well, this is fun. This is fun. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yes. Don't ask why I had to check my calendar. You know, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. So. Hey, Chloe. Sorry, I had to pull up the chat. See? Hope you're doing well. Hey, JMT. I guess it's JM Twins, right? God, I'm just horrible turning. Chaotic, welcome in. How are you? I realized that my alerts were still going off. I should turn that off. What's up, chicken strips? How are you? I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. For those of you guys that don't know me, which I'm sure most of you do not, but I am KateeBear. I'm a full-time acrylic painter and content creator. So this is probably something different than what you're used to seeing on the G Fuel page, which is a lot of games and, you know, stuff like that. I play games, but I don't stream games. I stream art. I do a lot of large piece paintings. I've done some paintings for G Fuel in the past. Ghostly, how are you? As you can see, there's one behind me. It's glow in the dark, UV reactive, and today I'm going to work on another piece for G Fuel, which is a Miami Nights piece. So it's going to be all very glowing, very bright colors. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get another piece going. So yeah, like I said, I've done some other art for them, so you might have seen it, you may have not. Let's swap over to, fixed it. It's a car. G Fuel art is the best art. It's true. So I have to drink Miami Nights while I paint Miami Nights. It inspires me, but. Hubs, how are you? I know I only get a couple hours here, so I'm probably not going to finish it while we are live today. I will probably finish it on my stream at some point, but gummy worms? I have not tried gummy worms. Anything sour watermelon is like my top. But anything sour tends to be my go-to. But mayonnaise is really, really good. I'm going to describe the process to you guys while I go through it, because I realize that most of you, 99.9% of you, I can't say all of you because Pubs is a good friend of mine, but most of you do not know my process when I do art. And so I will let you know and I will walk you through it as I do stuff. Obviously I do a quick sketch and then I will do some line work, and the basic line work will just allow me to, when I do my base coats, will make me remember where everything is. Ship! Hey there, good evening friends, and happy Tuesday, here for the sport. Busy preparing a work shift tomorrow, busy work day on the tanker ship. Ooh, fancy. And even open for sleep soon. Much love and have fun in games. No games! No games. Just the emotional ones, maybe. I keyed. So I hope my bad Bob Rossing does not turn you guys off. Hopefully you haven't. So, odd question, how many artists are ambassadors for G Fuel? I personally cannot answer that question for you. I, however, have been technically partnered with G Fuel for 4 years. It's been a long time. They found me at TwitchCon. I was just a baby streamer. And I was like, let me paint some really cool stuff for you guys. And they were like, all right. So I painted, one of the very first thing I painted for them was a Hype Sauce canvas. It was like this big, and it looked like the Hype Sauce cans, like an actual like can. And it glowed in the dark. And they were at a convention in my local town in Vegas, so which was, it's called Level Up. It's an amazing, amazing convention. And they did a giveaway for that canvas. And I dressed up as Bowsette and cosplayed. It was crazy. 4 years. 4 years is a long time to be with somebody. Oh, and are you talking about, I was like, where do you see paintings? But I forgot. I do have a slideshow, so yeah. How will you paint me like one of your Frenches? The can was like, ah, oh, can. Huddle like the, what is it, like the sweat, the condensation running down the can. And to be fair, I approached them. Ironically, it was like the last day of TwitchCon, and I was handing out like mini arts and pins and stuff. And like, there was like 4 people standing in a group, and I had 4 left, and I was like, oh, your guys' lucky day. Here's some free stuff. And they're like, we like free stuff. And one of the pins is me dressed as Bob Ross. Because every now and then I'll cosplay as Bob Ross and do a painting on stream. And they were like all excited about it, and we started talking, and I was like, I could paint something for you. At the time, I had no idea I could paint something. I love my Crandrew. Look, I have a Crandrew. I might be doing, I don't know when I talked about this. No one said I couldn't talk about it. I might be doing a custom painted hat with the characters from Hype Sauce. Do a pinup Crandrew. You wouldn't want a one of one G Fuel hat. Just to show you, just a quick. So these are the hats I paint. I'm partnered with lids as well, so, and then they're embroidered with my name. So it'd be something like that. I don't do cars often. I was probably actually the second car I've ever drawn. Ironically. The first one was Back to the Future. The DeLorean. So, I hope everyone enjoys the art process. Like I said, it's probably different than what you guys are used to, which is not a bad thing. It is. It's similar to the, you know, I took the car and the idea of it. It's not like verbatim of what the design is, because like not kosher to completely copy someone's design. But, and feel free to yell at me if my head gets in the way, because my camera is right above my head. So sometimes I lean in a little too far. So right now, again, I'm just doing a base line work so I can start doing a base coat of paint. That will then allow me a little more freedom, because you know, What are flavors that you guys wish G Fuel had? I don't know if I can ask that question. Just wondering. To be fair, I feel like they've had every flavor known to man at this point, though. Like, I don't even know if I could think of one. Elderflower lemon. Interesting. That sounds good, though. I'm gonna get in trouble. They've had so many. They're gonna be like, don't ask that. You're not supposed to talk about the stuff we don't have. Talk about the stuff we do have. My bad. I don't know. I'm just winging it. Look, I'm only here so I don't get fined. You like a floral? Floral's good. You love synthwave art? It depends, honestly. Some pieces take me like 6 to 10 hours. Some pieces will take me 2 hours. The more detailed ones tend to be a lot longer. Stuff that's bright colored, like this one, I don't expect to take me super long, just because it's just gonna be a lot of bright colors. The shading won't be as crazy as like a hyper realistic painting, like that Freddy Krueger behind me. Though that one only took me like, I don't know, 3-4 hours to be fair. I'm good. Okay. I'm glad I'm good. I don't want to get in trouble my first day. Smooth line work. Thanks. This is actually just my underline work. It's like underwear. If paintings had underwear, this would be it. The sadness of being left-handed, though. Line work is actually my least favorite thing to... Favorite 2.0 of G Fuel flavor? Miami Nights. To be fair, I've only tried Miami Nights, Hype Sauce, and is it Sage Mode? Those are the ones I've tried. So I can't like... I'm sure, isn't there? There's only 4 right now, isn't there? God, I feel like I should know more, right? Educate me. Hype Sauce? So Hype Sauce was my favorite, like when I was first introduced. Isn't Dream Demon the cherry flavor one? Look, you come at me with anything cherry, and then if you make it sour cherry, like I will sell you my firstborn child. I'm rocking a very old shaker because it's still my favorite. All right, airbrushing. Anybody here know anything about airbrushing? So we're gonna do some. So I don't airbrush most of my stuff. I airbrush, and I tend to just airbrush the bottom. Like the bottom, the base, the underwear. I airbrush the underwear of the painting. because it gives me a nice even coat to start with. Ooh. All right. Freeman. I have to do the dishwasher. Airbrushing hard. What I do isn't, because I just use it as a base coat. If you wanted to get like really detailed with it, it's definitely a lot harder. But to me, like, it's an easy way to add a base coat. You'll notice I'll get sloppy with it though. Like I'll get it on the car, which I don't really need to have yellow on the car. So I'm being, you know, it's a rough coat per se, like, but it saves me from having to like take a paintbrush and be like, especially on a big piece, right? And then what I'll do in this yellow is I'll add like a drop or two of red to start darkening it up. And then we will add some orange. Grenadine. Oh man, I have to get that one then. I love cherry. Cherry is like my... I also have a very, very small airbrush, which kind of sucks because doing a bigger piece. I normally do comic books. I'm a CGC certified comic artist. So usually it's a lot smaller. And why are you spitting on me? There. All right. Alright, there's a little bit of You've done airbrushing, but you haven't gone back to it in a while. But it drips. It's fine. Alright. We're gonna go with a pink now. I'm kind of trying to follow along with the conversations, but you guys, man, you guys just talk, which is great. I love it. I love it. You know what I got for my shakers? Because I have like 24 shakers. Is I got one of the over the door shoe holders, like those little plastic things that have like the little plastic cubbies that you can put shoes in, and they hold shakers amazingly. And all of my shakers go in that. To be fair, they also hold the tubs really well too. Love lefties, so love seeing lefty here. Lefties are the besties. Now we're getting a little bit of the pinks, right? So this pink is actually a UV reactive pink. So this is going to give the sky a bit of a glow. Again, this is only a rough base, so like if it doesn't look blended well or you're not sure why it looks the way it looks, trust the process. It's kind of why I put my slideshow at the top so people can see what my work ends up looking like at the end of the day. So they're not like, man, this looks like a toddler did it. You know? Oh, let's drop my airbrush. Thank you. Oops. Splattered pink everywhere. Wait, what did I miss? Oh. We should bring out an official shaker holder. That'd be cool. Well, you definitely, if you want to see this finished in any other given time, because again, I probably won't finish it today. I mean, it's possible. Crazier things have happened. Does not help that my... Well, thank you for the follow. Artist always get a follow. Well, as an artist, it's much appreciated. Right. Now we're gonna make it a little darker pink. Off. Pinkish purple. I'm from Vegas, and so anytime I do airbrush work, I always can think of, like, if you're ever on the Strip, they always have those airbrush artists that are like, let me write your name on this hat. I should do that. It's looking amazing. I appreciate the vote of confidence on the base coating. I do feel, I don't want to say I feel rushed, because I mean I don't have to finish it today, right? But I'd like to leave you guys off on a spot where you get a general idea of where we're going to be and how it's going to look. My airbrush is dying now. Like, hey. I don't want to wait, is there giveaways today? I don't know. Alright. Airbrush. You've seen you're tired. It's fine. I'm also tired, airbrush. People needs to calm down on metal shakers. I don't know if make them small metal shakers. You know, it'd be kind of cool for G Fuel to do is if they like worked with artists and did like exclusive prints, like art prints in their collector's edition boxes. If only we knew somebody that would do G Fuel art to do collector's edition art prints. I'm totally gonna get in trouble. Really, you need to. You can tell the difference when I paint compared to airbrushing. I feel like airbrushing is just a cleaner way. Giveaway. All right, we got the base general colors down. You saw the Jeff art. So the cool thing about that Jeff art was I sold the original canvas. It was painted on a canvas similar to this. And but I did prints for my Patreons, and I actually got them all signed by the voice actor of Jeff the Shark. So John Bailey voiced Jeff the Shark, if you didn't know. So that's what all my patrons got 1 month. This last couple months was for LA Comic Con, I boothed with Jason Conampiso Alvarez and Frank Todaro, who were the voice of Shockwave and Starscream in Transformers. So I actually did exclusive art for that convention for them, and they signed a bunch for me, and I did those for my Patreon 1 year, or the last 2 months. Some G Fuel flavor buddies would be off fire. It would. I mean, I am interested to know how many other art streamers are affiliated with G Fuel now, though. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be cool to collaborate. You prefer small shakers? See, I'm the weirdo. I actually prefer the metal shakers. Only because I like them insulated, because my brain does not allow me to finish a drink at any given time. And so when I walk away from my G Fuel and I come back to it 4 hours later and it's still cold, that's like amazing. It's kind of like, ooh, a piece of candy. Honestly, right now I'm only aware of you. Because I'm the best. Plus the insulator shakers let me know how old it is, right? Like if I walk up to it and I shake it and there's still ice in it, then I know that I know that it's at least from today. But I mean, I'll drink day old G Fuel. Don't judge me. Last chance to enter. I want to see more G Fuel, like pins and lanyards. I don't have them with me, but I started working on resin pins and magnets and keychains. Weird. I'm totally gonna make, if you guys get hyped about it, right? You're like, yeah, let's get some G Fuel art by Katie pins. Then like, it looks like you forgot I was streaming a second today. Hi. Lion Cat Studios is my better half, by the way. And who steals all my G Fuel. Or used to, I guess. I would buy stuff, especially G Fuel art. I mean, that piece behind me is I've had for sale for a while, but I haven't like promoted it. Does that make sense? It's just kind of like, whatever. No, it's funny because like I'll take that big painting to that canvas to shows like cons, and people get so excited. They're like, "Nuh-uh." Yeah. I need a slightly bigger brush. Exclusive tub. Ironically enough, when I first started with G Fuel 4 years ago, which is insane, I was pushing really hard. I was like, I should get my own flavor. I want a gooseberry. So Shoe Goose, hence is my code, if you'll see in the top corner. Shoe Goose is my stream team and, you know, all that. So I wanted a gooseberry flavor for G Fuel. It is, so the airbrush is just a base coat. So I know it looks splotchy as hell right now. Sorry, I can't swear. I forgot. It looks splotchy a lot right now. It'll go better, but it's all acrylic. Even the airbrush is acrylic inks. You're good, don't stress. I've been like messaging Chloe every like 10 seconds being like, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I do this? Just probably like, holy cow. Oh my god, woman. Just go live, it's fine. I use hole bindings. Ooh, new chance at a giveaway. Hopefully, blind, if you're still here, you can enter. Ask all the questions. G Fuel fam. The giveaway is active. Type G Fuel in chat for a chance to win. Subscriber get 2 times the luck. Type it in. Don't miss out. Hi, Drizzy. How are you? How are you? Have a good day. I will say one thing I didn't expect when I started doing stuff for G Fuel was how much of a fandom and like a following everyone here. Like, I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not like, it's just, I just didn't expect it, right? It's awesome that it's G Fuel kind of has a community behind it. You know, and being able to do things as a creator for G Fuel is really awesome. Best community. It's true. It's funny as like, you know, I took a little hiatus on not a hiatus, but like G Fuel had a lot of stuff, and with their new launch and everything going on, like you know, I wasn't doing as much work with them as I'd wanted to for a little bit. But anytime I would like go to an event and somebody was there like from the community that like had been around, they always remembered me. They were always like just super excited to see me, and it was always like such a good feeling to know that like even in all the chaos, you know. Yeah, there is a Ludo in there. Did you? Congrats. Your art stream. Yep. Are we streaming under art, by the way? I don't even know. I wasn't. I didn't do nothing. We are. We're streaming under art. So we're just base coating everything right now. So we can get a nice... It's easier to blend something that's already got a nice base coat to it because you can't really like... Nothing... No white shines. White shines. Shine? Words! Words are hard. No white shines through. That's what I meant to say. Tank Girl! I do a lot of Tank Girl. It's probably one of my favorite things to paint. Incredible comic, it's true. Ooh, G Fuel, you should do a Tank Girl collaboration. What flavor would Tank Girl collaboration be? Water and power. Oh, you can do... Yeah. You can... A sour aquaberry. Called Water and Power, and it's a sour aquaberry flavor. You guys can't see behind my face, I just realized. Can we not? Nope, can't move it. Sorry. Now you can be able to see this part. It's a surprise. It's a mystery part. Tales from the Crypt, do you feel? KateeBear, any flavor I ever recommend for G Fuel will always be sour. Because you know what would be really cool is they would just make a sour powder that we could add to any of our already flavors that we have. Do you imagine? So I do acrylic. It's all acrylic. What's my favorite flavors? Anything sour. The sour cherry. They also came out with the sour PewDiePie one at one point for like a limited time, and like, oh, it was so good. The sour watermelon. If I don't make a fish face every time I drink it, it's not sour enough. Tiny Tina flavor. Chug Rug. Chug Rug's really good. They just gave one away. It's above my pay grade. I could give away advice, but it probably wouldn't be very good. Alright, we're gonna base coat this car pink. Alright, let's see. Parts of it pink. An hour and 15 minutes. Can we get the green tea flavor back? We're asking for flavors back. Can we get the green tea and a hydration? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Speed painting! I'm working on it. Trying. Again, I know I don't have to have it finished by now, by 2 hours, but, you know, I figured it'd be nice if I got to a point where you guys are like, wow, that's dope. How do I get it? And I say, I don't know, it's G Fuels. What about the Conker's flavor? We have that. It's actually right behind me. Has anyone actually tried the Conker's flavor? Did like anyone actually drink it? GVL should do a stream with all the really messed up flavors for a charity event. And every time someone donates to charity, people from like that work at G Fuel need to drink the like really messed up flavors that they gave us. It's corny tasting. Hey. Oh yeah, you know. $10 St. Jude's. I'm gonna take a drink of this sour pickle. Chloe's like, I work here. You shut up. It's for charity. I did a Conker's painting that went with that Conker's. You tried the chili dog one? Look, if you are over the age of 21 or the consenting age to drink in your country, the sour pickle or the pickle G Fuel in a dirty martini, I'm just saying. If you like pickle martinis or whatever, like sour martinis. Obviously, if you don't like sour martinis, it won't work, but I put a disclaimer in there. Don't yell at me. I'm going to reiterate that this is just a base coat and does not reflect the end drawing of this painting. Please refer to the upper left-hand corner to what my work normally represents. This looks like a bad paint by number. Hi, I'm Sin. Hi, Sin. I'm Kate. You're... He'll drink any G Fuel flavor. Any G Fuel flavor. I feel like it's a challenge right there. Joghurt. You know what's gonna sound gross? But hear me out. Hear me out. The Granny is apple pie, but you mix it in warm milk. And it tastes like a hot apple cider. Many flavors are good with milk. I would imagine like the peach ring one would probably be good too. Or you can also make the take the powder and mix it into carbonated water, so it makes it like a soda, and then you pour it over ice cream and make it like a G Fuel float. Unless you happen to have the cans, then you do that. Strawberry shortcake? Oh, that sounds good. How is it that no one's thought of these things before? Onion and waffles. So, like, what if you took the onion and waffle flavor and you added it to, like, chicken broth and made, like, a G Fuel gravy and then just served it with, like, actual food? Would it still get the energy out of it? Like, could I literally have, like, energy-induced mashed potatoes? Because, like, Thanksgiving's about to be fire. Like, could you imagine, like, you're eating the turkey and you're all tired, and then you pour the gravy on it and you're just like, fuck it! Freak yeah! Sorry. I'm bad at this. Just keep it away from grandma. Right? Like, that's all we need is, like, some grandma drinking G Fuel gravy and jumping on the table. Oh my god, why don't we mix G Fuel with, like, gelatin and make G Fuel jello shots? With or without alcohol? That's the G&G fuel. That's grandma fuel. It's not Thanksgiving until Grams gets on the table. I mean, we're not wrong. Look, I'm not even gonna pretend like I come into G Fuel's stream very often, because I don't, because I'm just a horrible creator. Also, I'm hardly ever on Twitch. I'm interested to know, do you guys always talk about these like weird random things, or do I just bring out the chaos in everybody? Or are you guys always just this dysfunctional? Three more giveaways. We are weird. Awesome. Where do I normally stream? I stream on Twitch. I stream on Whatnot on Monday nights because it's easier to sell my art there. And then I stream Twitch Tuesday through Thursday in the morning when my kids are at school. Chaos is my name. I just want to make sure G Fuel's not like, oh, my channel. You know, normally you guys are in here talking about, I don't know, something super wholesome, and I'm over here talking about giving grandma G Fuel gravy and getting her to dance on a table. You know, I just want to make sure. G Fuel, another giveaway. We should do a Thanksgiving. Yeah. I think if you do I Command Katie, it gives you my stuff, but I could be wrong. Okay. I'll be lucky if I get all of the base coating down before I have to end stream today. They need to give me a longer time slot. Or they need to ask for smaller paintings. All right. You don't do it's true. My website has all my stuff to buy. I don't it's just artbykatee.com. You can actually do artbykatee.com/gfuel, and it'll show you all of the art I have done for G Fuel. I don't know if I can post links, so I'm not gonna try. Ugh. Blind used to live in Ohio. That's on there too. There you go. The link tree. Thanks. Twins, how are you? All right, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Do you want me to start detailing the car or the sky? I'm probably only gonna be able to get one in for the next hour. Giving you guys a vote. Can we do votes? Can we do polls? Chloe's like, stop making me do work. Sorry. I ask too many questions. Alright, well everyone says car anyway. I haven't even seen a sky person. You guys don't like skies? Sky's the limit. Get it? Turn that over. Alright. Magic. Sloppy Joe G Fuel. I still think we need to do a gravy G Fuel. G Fuel needs to do like a Thanksgiving pack. Where maybe like you get like this, because they have like the little mini tubs that they handed out at like the cons. I've seen them. You should do like a turkey one, kind of like what Jones Sodas does, but does like. All right, bye blind, love you. Banana cream pie or coconut cream pie, like sold. Like I wouldn't drink anything else. Like I'd just be like, I've only had 10 G Fuels today. It's fine. It's fine. Plus, like the banana pie ones, you could put that in ice cream and like make a milkshake, a G Fuel milkshake. Oh, I'm dying. See, I'd put the banana G Fuel in my actual banana cream pies. An energy dessert. Your B-Day tomorrow? It's my best friend's B-Day tomorrow, too. It's a good birthday day. Banana pudding. Okay, someone needs to make a G Fuel cookbook. Like yesterday. I guess my question would be is if heating G Fuel takes away any of the potency of it. Do we know? What is the cooldown? Is it like a month? You can only win once a month? Once. $2 weeks. That's not bad. Oh my god, it is 1,000,000 degrees in my office right now. 1,000,000. It has a car-ish, kind of. So are there other people on, like, because this is streamed on other platforms, right? Do they just not, like, chat, or do they have to, like, come in here if they want to be part of the conversation? Or am I just ignoring other people and don't realize it? Because that's possible. It's actually very possible that I'm just like, yeah, I don't know who you are. Giveaways are Twitch only, so more reason to come to Twitch. You hear that, other platforms? Giveaways are Twitch only. Am I doing okay? If I scared anybody off who are like, this is weird. Art. Who does art? It's AI, anyway. Hydrate check. Do I have to do that? Is that for me? Sweet. Love it. I'm glad that you DM'd me and I could do this. I'm excited. It actually just really worked out with me having to do this painting anyway. you know. I mean, I would gladly come back and finish this painting on another stream if you guys wanted. I'm sure you have a schedule though. Art is definitely awesome. You're awesome. Does anybody else do art? Who else in here does art? And I don't care if it's stick figures. Stick figures is still art. Art is what you make of it, not your actual, how well you compare yourself to other people. You enjoy what you're doing and what you're creating, and you are creating it out of, you know, love. Not funny. Then it's art. My wife makes phone cases and shirts. That's awesome. Like screen printed shirts? Does she paint them? Is it through the Cricut? It's a Cricut thing, isn't it? My mother-in-law has a Cricut. I don't know how that thing works. You do? What kind of art do you do, Scorpion? Hand painting, nice. I've hand painted a couple shirts. It's just, it's not worth it for me personally because, you know, a lot of my paintings go for a couple $100 easy. And so like most people don't want to buy a shirt for $200-300. That would be awesome. You do custom tub artwork. Like for G Fuel or just like for somebody else that like has a G Fuel tub and they're like, hey, I want this G Fuel tub to be painted. Bathtubs? Really? Or are you just being a smarty pants? Since I have to use the word smarty pants. I was told that if I swore, I'd be strung from my toes. Chloe's like, I did not tell you that. Don't put words in my mouth. That's how I know that Chloe never watched my stream prior to letting me do this. Like 10 minutes in, she'd be like, no way. That's awesome. So like, do you do them digitally or it's just interesting? Love how this is coming together. Thank you. It still obviously has a lot of work to be done. But I like how it's coming too. I need to start using bigger brushes though, because holy cow. You people slip up all the time. Okay. Make them in Photoshop. That's awesome. You should make one for Shoe Goose. I want a gooseberry. I actually did I did a mock-up tub and flavor like years ago. I was like, if I ever got a flavor, this is what it would be. I posted it on Twitter. I was actually being extra good today because I normally listen to just random music on my stream, like my Spotify playlists. But it wouldn't let me separate my audio for this restream thing. So I didn't want to get in trouble or get anybody else in trouble. So I just I went with just generic music. I'm trying to be a good guest. It's gonna be like, so oh my god, a Christmas tree cake flavor. Like those the little, those are so good. You know how sweet that would be though? Oh my god. That'd be like death. Gotta get back into tub art. Everyone should be into art. That's how I truly think. If you want to create something, you should create it. Fluorescent orange. That has a lid on it. When I was sponsored before working for Jilla. Cherry cola flavored. I feel like the only way I could do like a cola flavor or any type of soda flavor is I'd have to have it in a can. Like I feel like if it was not carbonated, it would just throw me off so much that I'd be like, I don't know, weirded out by it. Like, certain cans, in my opinion, are way better. Or like certain flavors are way better as cans, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I hate is when I accidentally throw my brush into my art. Because that's like, don't clip that. Don't use that on social media. It's fine. Throwing my brush into my art and then dropping it seems great. My favorite can is the Halloween stabby one. I'm awful like at flavor names. That one. See? I don't need to be good at names. You guys just know them for me. That is my favorite can flavor. I will say I'm really excited with how much you guys are enjoying this already because it's not even remotely close to being done and it's going to look a billion times better. So like if you love it now, just wait. Just wait. It'll be amazing. It also is going to be UV reactive and glow in the dark. So I have a soda stream and it doesn't work as well as you would think for making your own G Fuel because I've tried it. So what I use is I just get tonic water or seltzer and I mix the G Fuel, like the powder, with like a tablespoon into just like regular water and a tablespoon of regular water into the G Fuel just to dissolve the powder. And then I add the can of tonic water and it just tastes just like it's way better. Do not try and add the powder into just the tonic water because it'll go and it's like your science experiment. I literally just said that. We're on the same page. I tried the that looks amazing. Thank you. It's getting there. There's still a lot to do. Small amount of warm water makes a good syrup. Do you like imagine making like a glaze for like a cake at a G Fuel? I'm gonna use the apple pie and make like an apple pie glaze for like bread pudding on top. So I don't know if you can tell. So it glows. Look, it's UV reactive and will glow. So when I'm done, the painting will be completely glowy under a black light. FYI. Hey, giveaway. Last giveaway, I think. But don't hold me to that because, oh, we got one more after this. Don't hold me to that because I don't work. I just work here. I don't work here? I don't know. Above my pay grade. This is stunning. Thank you. It's getting there. I have a lot of work to do. Don't worry. It'll look. If it glows, it's gonna be really exciting. Wait till you see it under a black light. Look, I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to this, but I believe this is going to be used as a giveaway at some point, is what I was told. But again, I don't know. Don't be like, hey, that lady told me. But I believe that was what was discussed. Why do you miss it? Why do you not just do it? Do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! Trust the process. You have to trust the process. The amount of people I have to tell that to, right? Like, I'm like, I know at first it looks like a child's painting, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm really good at pretending I know what I'm doing. You make costumes, like cosplays? Because if so, we need to talk. My cosplay maker retired, and I'm so sad because I have a cosplay that I badly, badly want. And she says, like, she kept telling me she'd do it, and then now she doesn't do cosplay anymore, and I'm really sad. If you watch anime at all, do you know Fate night stay. I want a Saber cosplay. Hey, congrats on winning the giveaway. Like, I want the full, like, armor on the dress. I've looked into how I could 3D print the invisible sword and, like, fill it with fog, which ideally wouldn't be super hard. I mean, famous last words, right? Can we be best friends? Yes. Yay! The only cosplay I do now is, on occasion, I will do a Bob Ross cosplay for my stream. And the thing is, like, when I do cosplay at cons, I do buy my cosplays, and I'm like, ew, you buy them. Because that is not the type of creativity that I was gifted. So I try to support other cosplay makers. Like, I mean, I have bought things, obviously, from, like, stores. But ultimately, if I can, I will buy my cosplay from, like, a person. And, help support them locally or... One of, like, my first cosplays that I bought from that I, like, had commissioned was a Ceres Victoria cosplay from Hellsing Ultimate. And I wore it to this convention, and there was another person there cosplayed as the same character, which was shocking to me because I was like, holy cow. And I was so excited to go talk to her. I was like, oh my god, like, I love this anime, And she was so mean and, like, competitive, and, like, was like, my badge is a real badge, because, like, I didn't have time to order a real badge, so I printed one, and then, like, she was so mean about it, and I was, like, so upset. She's like, I made mine, and, like, she, like, judged me for having someone else make it, and I was like, well, mine's handmade, but, I don't have the ability to do that. And it very much was, like, a turnoff. It was very sad. For, like, a minute. I will say, though, I got a award from the convention, because the staff walks around with these little medals, and it's like, if you're their favorite cosplayer on the floor, they give it to you. And I got one from the staff, and I will say I was kind of like, I mean, I didn't say anything to her, because I'm not petty, but in my brain, I was like, man, you judged me for mine, and I got this, and you didn't. But I would never say that to someone, because, everyone works hard on their cosplays. But she was so mean to me. I will Spider-Man point with everyone who's dressed in the same cosplay. That's awesome. That was karma intermittent. I'd have been the same way. Time is it? Oh my god, I got 23 minutes. No way. No way. Oh, thanks for the shout out. So everything's done in layers, obviously. I am self-taught, so I probably don't paint like you're supposed to. So if there are any other painters in here and like, I don't understand what you're doing, same. I don't know what I'm doing either. All I know is I do them in layers and then it comes out the way I want it to. So if it looks like I'm consistently painting over the stuff that I've already painted, it's because I am. Thank you, twins. Or, okay, is it JMT Wins or is it Jam Twins? I feel like I should know this. I feel like... It's twins. Okay. Is there two of you? Is it like the Parent Trap over there? Just you and your multiple personalities is all. To be like, I was a twin, but I ate them in the womb. I absorbed my twin. No one will know if you're kidding. It's the best part. The best jokes are the ones that people aren't sure if they're jokes. Like, ha 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 ha. The Bob Ross of our gfuele community. I'll totally do a Bob Ross cosplay for you guys one day. I have the wig and all. Look, I'm not kidding. I do Bob Ross cosplay. My beard's in there and my... Look who got lost and ended up online again. What up, Magnus? It did. Not even on my stream, on my channel. I'm on a whole different channel. Look, Mom, I'm famous. This is not where I parked my car. It's the got lost. Exactly. Okay. Good. I appreciate you guys all for flying Air KateeBear this afternoon. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time here. We are going to be landing in the next 15 minutes or so. So please put your trays in the upright position. It is amazing 82 degrees here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our complimentary drink of the flight was obviously G Fuel. West Texas. Well, hopefully you guys will start seeing more art on your G Fuel stuff. We love the good vibes. That's me. I'm live right now. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. Funny enough is one of the kids in the house just came to ask me if they could have some G Fuel. The hydration. The kids drink hydration. Which to be a fire t-shirt or a hoodie. I mean, it's true, it would be. G Fuel needs to get on that. Snow? Ew. I can't live anywhere that it would snow. I cannot. You give your nieces and nephews G Fuel hydration? Auntie, can I have some water? No, you must drink G Fuel. It's a G Fuel house. There is no water, only Zool. Coach Ugoose at gfuel.com. I'm sure my husband is watching this being like, oh my god, shut up, you were cringy. To be fair, he says that at all my streams, so. Happy to be part of the G Squad. Sub hype. I feel like I should put on my like crazy lights. I wonder if it still works. Oh, it does. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. I have hype train lights. Does like the stream just shut off at 4 o'clock my time? Is it gonna be like the carriage turns back into a pumpkin? What if we just like hijacked the G Fuel stream and ran away with it? Like, hey, it's mine now. So I'm sure that Chloe is like, it is 8 hours ahead. I am tired and I want to go to bed. Of Mice and Ben instead of Mice and Men. It's a great band. Love the artwork. Thanks. I like the max headroom thing. Wait, do I keep putting my head in the way? I feel like max headroom was a thing, and I don't know what that's from. And now I'm probably... Max headroom. That name sounds familiar. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh my god, this car is gonna take me forever. It's not Max. It's not like. It's not the guy from. It's not Capitol Records. That Records movie, right? I am awful with movies and references. Like, my stream will consistently make fun of me. Or they'll give me a name of a movie. Empire Records. It's not Max Headroom Day, right? That's a wrong name. Totally, like, I'm blowing it. It's fine. No, Maximum was a show or something to gain more popularity. Oh. Gotcha. Looks amazing already. You look amazing. You sure you're watching the stream? You're not just looking in the mirror? You're like, that is a fine piece of art right there. You. Oh, someone took a and then weird stuff. Gotcha. Hence why it makes sense when I said, let's take over the G Fuel stream and run away with it. Oh man, I missed the opportunity. I should have made like a video where it looked like somebody else was streaming. And they're like, "Hi, I'm here to play Fallout or whatever." And they're like, "Do-do-do," and then it's like an errors thing, and then I pop in and I'm like, psh, art. Everyone's like, "Where'd the streamer go?" But now I want to know who the character was that I'm thinking from Empire Records. I got 7 minutes. And then I'll make dinner. What day is it in Empire Records? What day? Like, who's the guy? Remember, they're throwing the big party because the guy's coming to sign, and they're like, "It's so-and-so day."
Rex
Manning. Rex Manning Day. Thank you. Someone said Max Headroom, and I thought that was who they were talking about.
Well, Max Headroom's the digital character.
Yeah, I got that now. I feel like no one here has seen Empire Records, and it either makes me feel really old. No, it just makes me feel really old. It's such a good movie. I'm assuming I don't have to do anything when I end stream, right? I just like go, "Hey, bye. Smell you later." Just end it. That's dark. Just leave. Get out of here. Gah. No one wants you here anymore. I got 5 more minutes. Can't wait to see the end result. They're like, "G Fuel stream's over. You can..." Oh, it's the last giveaway. Last giveaway! You wait till the last 5 minutes. See? See? Makes people stay. Should I stay or should I go now? You know, it's actually working a good time because most of my paint is drying up, so like I don't have to pour new paint since I'm done. Streaming, not done with this, obviously. Now the question is when do I finish it? Do I wait until everyone riots and they make me come back to stream again? Like... Oh, come on. There's more than you people. Type. Say G Fuel. Don't miss out on the last giveaway of the night. It's always the best one. Thing is like, you know, you try the whole stream to win, and people give up and they go away and they're like, I don't win nothing. You stick around to the very last one, and your chances are better because all the people that gave up, but you didn't give up. All of you in here, you didn't give up. Remember that. Don't be a giver-upper. You know what? If you don't win this time, there'll be more giveaways, more streams. They won't be as cool because I won't be in them all, but there'll be new ones. I'm just kidding. All of the G Fuel streamers are great, except for that one. You all know who we're talking about. It's me. I could never be this good at art. You could totally be this good at art. If I can be this good at art, you can be this good at art. I still have so much to do. And so little time. I got 2 minutes. Alright, I'm actually gonna... Hey look, it's a full screen. This is where we're leaving off right now. Obviously, I have a lot to do. It does glow, which is hard to tell. Let me see if I turn this up. Still hard to tell, but it does glow. I have so much left, but it'll be great. We do have. I'm gonna promote G Fuel and my art at the same time. Killing 2 birds. This baby is also on my website currently. FYI. It's a biggin. It also glows in the dark and is UV reactive. I got 1 minute. So, check it out. But thank you guys so much for letting me be here. It is 4 o'clock, which means it is my time to go. I was only paid for 2 hours. Just kidding. I wasn't paid at all. But it was fun. It was awesome being here with you guys. All of the love. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting my art journey here with G Fuel. I am so excited to be doing art for them. I'm excited to be a part of this community still. And to be back after 4 years and being pro G Fuel. So I do hope to do this again. And whenever you guys want me, send me a message. You know where to find me. I will be live on my channel tomorrow at 8 to 11, 8 a.m. Pacific time. 8 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be live tomorrow on my stream. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm working on this tomorrow. It's not a G Fuel thing, but I do comic covers. It's still appropriate. I did a Spider-Gwen, and then I'm working on this female Joker. So, anyway, that was my stuff. My stuff. I gotta go. I love you. Drink G Fuel. Code Shoe Goose. Best code ever.